and to go around a new group of people, it's a new outfit.
It's a new fit.
Facts.
It's a new fit.
God math.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
God math.
Or if I repeat an outfit, I just ain't giving out my Instagram.
Facts.
No, turn it.
Welcome back to Live from the Lab, episode 30.
Yes, sir. 30 piece.
Dirty 30.
Let's
Know what I'm
go.
saying?
Steph Curry.
We kind of got a semi-full house this week, man.
Yeah, it's in the building right now.
You know what I mean? Something slight.
Something
man.
slight.
Yes,
Something
sir.
slight.
Yes,
Something
sir.
slight. So we're going to do it how we always do it, man. We got Taz Crafted in the building.
Yes, sir. What's going on? I'm getting the claps. Oh, yeah. Turn my claps up.
Nah, I got you,
Nah,
man.
my man.
We got a special guest with us. My dog Kayla in the building,
What
man.
up, though?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go.
We got Iconic in the building.
Big Conic.
We got Anonymous in the building.
Yes, sir.
We got Bizzle in the building.
Yo.
Last but not least.
DJ Double R in the building.
Let's
man.
go, Double R.
You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on, man. All right, man. So I got this special request from one of my dogs back home, man. He wanted us to start off with some real rap this week, man.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So we're going to throw it back with some old Joey Badass, man. This one called Right on Time.
Little boom bap. Let's go. Put my backpack on for this one.
I've never seen someone so beautiful, so much charm. My eyes have never seen someone so beautiful, so much charm.
The only lady I could ever match bonds with. On some adamant bond shit, I love us plutonic, but I just can't put my foot on it. My one and my only, we not only lovers but homies. Whenever I'm lonely, right on time she arrives. She know the business with some minutes. I bury that kitty alive. Oh no, I'm kidding, but I really be in it. And we don't plan on having kiddies, but I really be skinning, really be raw. They say sex is the weapon, love is really a war. And sometimes I feel threatened, cause she really know all my weakness is. Sometimes we fight for speaking shit, but we both know what the sequence is. It's like a never-ending cycle, something like your menstrual. The day you put your menopause, I pulled the instrumental. That
Okay.
Versace got me in the mental. Me and you until
Yeah.
the end of time, till we no longer existential.
Yeah, all right, you know, man. Good people, good vibes, good energy. Live from the lab, man. Let's go. Good little tone.
Let's go, man.
Some
Hey,
boom
look,
bap.
we're gonna start it off like this, right? I just want to say this, man.
Uh-oh. What we talking about, man?
Derek Chauvin, whatever, however
Yeah.
you pronounce his last name. The officer who killed George Floyd was stabbed 22 times in jail, man. Let's give it up for that, man.
All right, yeah. That's how you coming in on the bar real quick,
They
y'all.
say he was resisting arrest.
He was what?
They say he was resisting arrest.
What, for real? That's
No.
what- oh, okay. I was like, that's wild. Like, what?
Jesus.
That one went over his head.
Shit went way over.
He's in there.
He's still,
Yeah.
He's in there already.
He think he got stabbed by the guards or something.
I was like, yo, that's real. That's dope. They really stabbed him up.
No.
Yo, 22 piece is crazy. Though.
Yeah. Good job.
Congratulations, guys.
Not good job. Job not done. What Kobe said? Job not done yet.
Job's
Oh, wait.
not
He,
done.
oh, he lived after
Yeah.
22?
And they sent
Yeah,
him
he
right back to
survived.
the same prison.
Oh, man, it's hard to kill
That's
evil.
tough.
It's hard to kill
You
evil.
back in the cafeteria when niggas try and poke you up in? Like,
Man, back in the cafeteria.
All right, man. So let's get right into it, right?
Yes, sir.
So frequent news this week, right? I saw that Blac Chyna has come out and said that she's going to hold herself accountable for encouraging young ladies to sign up for OnlyFans.
Oh, good for Blac Chyna. Oh, good job. Half claps.
great.
What did she get out
Yeah,
of
I
that?
mean, just publicity stuff. Like, she just wants to be in the news all the time.
Is it she wants to be in the news, or is she really trying to change her identity?
Real people who try and change don't care to throw everything out there.
Yeah, blast
Every
it out.
second you get, who cares?
Yeah, I think she
Still
would
have
be.
a
We see
perspective
the
of her.
real hoe in you. You're not fooling me. Like, get out of here.
The
Trey
real
got an eye
question
for it.
is, has your perspective changed?
About Blac Chyna?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So it's not going to.
Valid.
She trying to do
Valid.
something that's not possible.
Listen, guys. Just because she was a hoe don't mean she's still a hoe.
Oh, you got the Drea math going. You got the Drea line. You can remove your wholeness.
You can outgrow the hoeism.
Outgrow the hoe.
When it's that public, can you really outgrow it though?
So
Why not?
Personally,
let me
about
ask
it,
a
though.
question. Let me ask a question though. So is there nothing she could ever do that would make us say that she's a totally different person?
you can say she's changed and move on.
I don't know her
That's
for
it.
real, but from the outside looking in, she trying.
She trying.
She trying to change. You
That's
know.
all I would say. She trying.
She's doing it for the public.
Shout
though. She need to do it
out
for
to her
herself.
for trying to not be a hoe.
I mean, for real though, like if she's really
You got to think though.
So hard.
If you're a hoe for that
It's
long,
not that hard.
if you're a
So
hoe for
hard.
that long,
no, that's not
it's
good
just
enough.
like,
That's not good enough. You got to do something great. She has a cure cancer. Like if she cures cancer,
well,
Nah,
Look
come
at
on.
this
she was never a
bar.
hoe.
Now you
Jesus.
asking a hoe to turn into a doctor?
I'm saying in order, if we look at somebody like Malcolm X, right?
Right.
If we met Malcolm X early in his life before he really got his stuff together, we would have known Malcolm X in a totally different way. Now I'm not even gonna say because of the greatness that he did after he did what he did earlier in his life.
That's cool.
So I'm saying if you really want to make up on the other side and change people's perspective, you gotta do something great. I mean, maybe cure cancer is like out there, but I'm just saying like something that was like, if you're gonna do something. Don't come back to me and say, oh, guess what now? Like I'm taking responsibility. Like that's not, I
She
can't
gotta
give you a
open-
cookie for that.
She got to open like a different social media platform for like change people or something.
There
For
you go.
housewives.
There you go. There you go.
Dragging it.
You got to do the total opposite of what you
Boom.
did.
Changes many girls' lives in the other direction.
Hey,
OnlyFans
China, I
to the
need
church.
trademark on that.
That's gonna be a series in 20 years.
Hey, trying to call us. We got ideas.
OnlyFans to
Come on
the
now, I can change your wholeness to a real. Come on.
Yo, hey, speaking of OnlyFans though, did you hear about my boy, my man George?
happy that you said
George
it's your boy.
Santos. George Santos, y'all, does that
Who-
name
so
ring a bell?
Who was that?
tell me about your boy.
Okay, so he was in the U.S. House of Representatives, right? So that's what he does for his job.
Yeah.
And apparently they started doing a little looking into investigation, and some money had gotten missing from the campaign funds and different things that were supposed to go on. So as they dug into it deeper, they found out that he spent $500,000 on OnlyFans.
Wow. I don't think.
What do you
My
say to
boy
that?
was getting it in on the OnlyFans.
My man was spending
Big spending.
big,
A half a ticket on OnlyFans.
$498.
Hey,
Right,
the girls on that joint was like, gotcha.
I'm
I
telling you.
mean,
And
yeah,
they passed him along like, yeah, we got one.
that's wild. Dude. They had to
we
remove him
got
from
a
the seat.
we got a
Oh, so
sweetie
he
right
got
here.
he
guys.
got removed
Yeah.
from the seat.
Got expelled from the U.S. House of Representatives.
On the bright side, he still gets to keep his footage of whatever he did.
Hold on, the vote. He does keep all the footage that he paid for.
He got a going away souvenir.
What do you have to show for
That
it?
boy got fouls for
He got
days.
files for days.
Yeah,
I will
right.
never be depressed in this
Hold on,
house.
they took a vote on it though. Do y'all want to know what the vote was?
He almost stayed in there.
The vote was 311 to 114. So there was 114 cats in there that was like, "Hey man,
It's
Man,
a hundred.
let
It's
him
a-
slide.
Let
it's
him
a-
slide.
It's 114 pers in there that was like, hey, we on the same time, y'all.
hey dog,
300 people like, what the fuck are you doing? No.
Right.
Get out of here.
we with bro.
yo, that's
That's
crazy,
the scary
bro.
part.
That is a little scary.
Man, what's going on with OnlyFans out here, man?
Don't
You
ask
got
We ain't gonna get back into
Obviously, it's popping if
we
it's
ain't
a
gonna get
half a
back into
ticket
that,
in
man.
there.
It's a have a ticket there, and then you got the Ruby Rose story going on right now.
90K and got a tattoo of her.
Yo, did you see her
That-
releasing the
That
text
brother
message?
is starving.
Yeah, why did she do that? I don't even understand why she did that.
That brother is
Is
starving.
she scared? Is she scared? Is that what it is? She scared now?
It could be a little fake little. You know how hoes like to pull that little stunt.
Nah, let me tell y'all
Throw
the
it out
actual
there.
setup of what happened though. This is why it's crazy. So apparently he's been communicating with her on OnlyFans, right? Because if you look at the
Has
text,
she been responding?
yes, but you know who's been responding? A damn AI chatbot. So on her OnlyFans, no, genuinely, she has like a chatbot. Maybe it's not AI, maybe it's an actual person, but it's a genuine, like, he's been getting responses from her on OnlyFans, which is the reason why he spent that much money. He really thinks that he's like in a relationship with Shorty because like her OnlyFans, whoever's behind her OnlyFans, has been responding to it.
That's hard to believe. I ain't gonna lie, because not everybody's spending money like him.
No, I'm just saying, but
He
like,
was telling her how he was getting money though.
yeah, I mean, he had Bitcoin well, so
That brother is starving.
Let me ask you this though: is that not like can he not sue her?
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because
He didn't read the fine
isn't
print.
that
I'm
like
pretty
theft?
sure it's somewhere in the fine print.
I
Yeah,
don't
somewhere in
know
the
about
fine
that.
print of
I
OnlyFans
don't
where
know
they
about
like,
that.
hold on now.
I don't know if there's a
What is
precedent
there
that's
to
been
sue
set.
her about?
I'm about to
For
say.
leaking who he is?
Because I'm pretty sure that like if they go through the messages, it's some messages in there that's probably like saying it's really her.
That's just a guess though.
To some
But-
extent, a good lawyer could prove that that's false advertisement. Because when you get into the court of law, like it gets sticky in terms of what you can actually, because that's you're portraying yourself in a way that's not actually what's going on, and via that obtaining more of a financial gain.
Man, he better take his L's and move on, because you're already a weird hornball for spending $90K on a female you don't even know for real.
True,
He didn't meet
but
her.
it doesn't mean he deserves to get
He
abused.
met her after he spent $60K.
At that point, that's
met her,
abuse.
though.
It's
He
abuse.
met her
Yeah,
after $60K and then sent another 30 thinking that was going to reel her in.
Because he met her. That's the point.
Which is
Oh, so they seen each other in real life before.
yeah, they
It
took
took
a
a
picture.
picture.
Yeah.
It took a picture.
But that's
still
even
the
more
deal.
abuse though, bro.
Yeah, it
Like to be
is.
G with you.
It is.
Like you're abusing somebody that you know isn't all the way there.
Oh, so now I'm really
That's
thinking
not
that was you that I was talking to on OnlyFans.
Right.
No, they went back and found he was on. You remember the True Life, MTV True Life?
Something's mentally
Oh,
wrong
he
with
was
this
on
guy.
TV before.
Yes, he was on MTV True Life for
Yeah,
being
like-
addicted to corn, to be addicted to
Oh.
yeah.
Something
He got
his fault
problems.
then.
He's got
That-
problems, so that's why I'm
Yeah.
like, take your L, brother. Move on.
And that's what I'm saying.
Because
Like,
you
it's
really
not-
need to be inside of a home
It's
somewhere.
not cool for her to
A
even.
home though?
Because what is wrong with, bro? Something's wrong with him.
It's not cool. Obviously,
need
he
a home.
has.
He needs to be watched by somebody because he's a little hornball.
The government
Hornballs
is
like
on
that
his ass.
is something off with you. Like you,
It's something.
He might go
mentally
to the furthest
going
extreme
on,
to
man.
get what he
There's something
wants.
mentally going on.
because
with
something's
him.
mentally not there.
Which goes
to
back.
tell him to stop.
Which goes back to my point that it's even wrong that it's even more wrong that she's exploiting that.
Yeah,
It is.
exploitation.
That is
You know what
wild.
I'm saying?
She didn't have to do
Like-
that because if you're gonna do that with the famous motherfuckers that's in your OnlyFans too, or people who's actually known. Don't just embarrass this guy. Now that I feel bad about.
That's my point. I'm like, why is you even doing that? Like,
That is
Yuck.
crazy.
showing
Yuck,
the
Ruby.
messages.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
what I'm
I mean?
saying.
Like, that's too far. Like,
I was pro Ruby. Ruby, you weird.
that's too
Weird for that,
far.
mama.
You were pro Ruby before that?
I like her.
And look, we ain't gonna talk about the conversation we had, a few minutes ago, but
Not like that. I'm not
Kind of
him.
along the same lines.
How, is there an amount of money that you like her?
It's like a crush. It ain't no amount of money I'll pay to ever sleep with Ruby Rose. She don't want to sleep with me off GP just cause or whatever. All right, that's cool. You still fine as hell. But I'm not
All right,
paying.
man. So I got a question. I got a question for everybody.
let's talk
in here,
about it.
right?
All right, man.
Yeah. I got a question for everybody in here, right? So say you meet a person and y'all talking, say y'all done been on maybe a date or two, and you find yourself over at either your place or their place, right? And say, y'all just got back from getting something to eat or something and you done got the BGs. Are you gonna take a shit in their house?
Can I tell a story?
Please
please do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This shit happened to me. Not me personally, like me, but like it was the dude. Like,
Oh,
that really came in my house.
stop it.
It took a boo boo.
He was
All right, so break it down. Break down the story down.
Shit stay.
What happened and how you found out?
You remember the video you showed me with the house blowing up? That's what he did.
Hey, yo, chick.
Look, all right, so what happened? Tell us. Give us the
story is,
breakdown.
Bro really told me though. He didn't like do it subconsciously. He was like, "Yo, I gotta use the bathroom." I was like, "You know where the bathroom is?" He was like, "Nah, I gotta use the bathroom." I'm like, "What do you want me to do about it?" He like, "I mean, I gotta go." I'm like, "You gonna leave or you finna use the bathroom here? You really gotta go that bad?" I'm like, he like, "Nah, I gotta go." I'm like, "Okay, go to the bathroom, bro."
Like, is this early?
Bruh.
Is this like y'all just started dating?
Yeah.
We won't even really date. I mean, bro was just like chilling with me.
Okay.
Yeah, bro was just at my house type shit. Yeah,
That's
like that's what
sloppy.
I'm saying. The
Sloppy.
boundary
I'm
was
leaving.
like.
I'm leaving.
It's an L.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Bro
you-
should have did that.
You was turned off.
I
after
was
that?
like,
Oh, bro came out of the bathroom. I'm like, I'm looking at him like, oh, you finna leave, right? Bro just standing there. I'm like, are we finna have a conversation? Because there's nothing to talk about.
Wait. The question is, did you hear him using the bathroom while he was using the bathroom? Like,
Wait,
was he that loud with it?
Oh,
Like,
he won't even loud. That's the crazy thing about it.
why was he acting weird?
he made it obvious. He should just drop that shit off. He should just drop that shit off. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Hey, yo, I'd have been right back like, you good?
Yeah.
He could have played it all. He could have played it all. Came
didn't
out
play
the
it all.
bathroom, fake
He
hung
want
up
that
the phone. You feel me?
He wants that smooth. I told bro he had to go.
So it was over with after that.
Yeah, I mean, we was already friends before, but like at that point, bro, you gotta go.
All right. So
Y'all
let
been
me.
friends no more after that.
No, we ain't really text. He didn't really want to talk about shit before anyway.
Shit really went down.
It was
literally.
just like,
They had the whole thing.
well,
Damn.
you did that.
So it was kind of like
did
you
shit
didn't
on
even like him
He didn't
enough.
No, he was like, he shit it.
So basically, it was just like you didn't like him enough to where like when he did that, it was kind of like
Yeah,
nah.
like it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I like, bro.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. All right. So how
You got
much?
too comfy. You got too comfy early, brother.
All right. So for my fellas
Smooth
in
ones
here,
can get
right?
away with it out here. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be smooth.
So for my fellas in here, so number one, are you gonna do it? You gonna take a dump in the girl crib, and second, if a girl did that at your crib, how would you feel?
Who going first?
On the first date.
Nah, not the first date. Say like second or third.
Yo, let me first of all,
Okay, second or third. All right.
for I'll go with the woman first. Like, I don't even want to know that you even like do that ever in life. Like, don't fart around me, don't do nothing. Like, I
Don't fart
can't.
around you.
Nah, it's not.
By the
you-
third date
You
is
one
crazy.
of them.
No, you lose like your womanhood at that point. Like the minute you fart around me, like that's
Baby, go ahead and
it's
fart
gone.
around me, baby.
It's like, go
I'm
trap
gonna
the
come back
firewood
with
outside.
one. You feel me?
Yeah, fact. Look,
You get
We
in the
can go fart for fart around this motherfucker.
I'm gonna be walking by you.
Wait,
Watch this one. You hear me?
y'all competitively fart with your girl around the house?
No. You do?
I might.
Listen.
I might.
It ain't on no purposely shit. It's just like, okay, I see what you got.
Have you ever lost?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm like, damn.
Because it's like, did you shit yourself?
Hey, yo.
Like, damn.
Air you
Yeah,
blowing.
that was a good one. God damn.
Goddamn, baby.
God damn.
Hey, that is
All right,
crazy.
Hey, Bizzle, what you doing, man?
I'm not. Third day there, I'm not shitting at the crib. My pride.
But what if like you stay the night and wake up in the morning and it's just like it's
Yeah,
all
it's
go.
there. You got the
Now
little
you
turtle
got-
head.
All right,
Dip it
but
out?
listen
Now
up.
you wild.
You got the
If
turtle
that's
head.
the case, I'm
That's
gonna
the case.
hold it until she go to sleep,
No.
and I'm gonna fuck her bathroom up while she's sleeping.
Come on,
You
Bizzle.
think she's
A lot to
asleep.
do.
What you got?
I'm gonna turn. If it's on some terms like that. All right, let's put it like this. If I happen to have to shit at your house by the third date, it gotta be smooth, and I mean smooth. Like you're not even gonna know I shit in your bathroom type smooth. But that's almost impossible.
All right, so the opposite.
Yeah,
say if a girl,
Shit like a kappa.
say if a girl doo-dooed in your crib, what you doing?
By the third date, baby, we're done.
Over
We're
it.
done.
You're cutting her off if she got a boo boo.
Because what?
All right,
But
yeah.
that's not ladylike.
Facts.
Okay.
I feel like. All right, so I'm
can't
gonna
look
give
at
my
you
answer.
saying.
Talk.
I'm gonna give my answer, right? I'm different. I feel like go ahead. I don't care if you fart, doo doo, anything. I feel like it's natural. Like, I want you to be. I want the woman to be comfortable around me. I want her to be comfortable enough to where she feel like she can do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Don't get that comfortable.
I'm
with me
not
too
judging.
early.
I'm not gonna
Shorty
judge
ball?
you because you
Yeah,
gotta
they
go to the
future, huh?
bathroom.
Bitch, don't get
Three
too
dates.
comfortable.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
comfortable.
Like I'm not about to
You
judge you
made
because
her
you gotta take a
comfortable.
dump. That's crazy.
You should look at yourself
You
as
know
a
what I
man.
mean?
I was just like, if we not
Like-
boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't think we should be doing that.
Oh, no,
I feel as though
don't
it's
care.
worse shit that you can do than take a shit at my
Right?
house.
Like, what you mean? That's
I don't
not-
want
that's
you
There's nothing worse
shitting
you
at
can
my
do.
house.
No, he said he feel like
I
it
said
is.
it's worse shit that you
definitely-
can't do.
yeah, yeah.
It's
That's-
definitely worse
okay.
shit. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like, man, nah, dog. I
Give it to
can't-
like the 5th date. Damn.
For one, 'cause I feel like y'all
Hold your
Just,
shit.
just know though.
y'all
Just
might
know.
be the
Hold
type.
your shit together.
I'm not gonna lie
literally.
though. If she shit at my house, we was not having sex that night.
Nah, I feel like y'all
You
might
need
be
to
the
won't
type.
put her in the
You
shower?
need to get in the shower.
Look.
Put her in the shower.
I might don't got the soap that she use.
Nah, for real, y'all might be the type to go in the bathroom and try and smell it after. Maybe that's why y'all don't like it.
What?
Y'all some goofy.
See, I feel like you said that because that's what you be on. That's
Who
weird.
does
No.
that?
That came out of left.
I'm
No, that's
concerned.
the shit that he wants to
I
do.
think
You hear
you
me?
do that.
He like, go ahead and
Look at
shit
his
in my
face.
house.
Imagine
Projecting
that.
maybe?
Imagine that.
You hear me? Let me
Yo,
go in there
project-
after you.
Why
Smell
else
that
would you
doo-doo.
be so concerned about what the girl doing in the bathroom then?
I don't want her shitting at my house. It's like it's a time and a place for everything, right?
Now, by all means, if she is
Go
as
home.
smooth as I could be, shit, and nobody realizes,
I ain't gonna lie. She gonna.
Like,
She
my
probably
thing
be
is-
smoother than you.
No, by all means, if
She is.
like, I'm not gonna be like inspecting the bathroom to see if you shit or not.
Nah.
Like, I don't care. But I'm saying, like, if I'm all the way in the living room and you upstairs in the bed, or like you around the corner and it's seeping out the bathroom
Yeah,
or something,
you
like,
letting that bitch rip. I
yeah,
can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Hey, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
though.
crazy work.
If you know it's about to be one of them,
You gotta go.
you
Go home.
you know you gotta go home and take a shower after that.
I would hope that you would make something.
know
up.
that.
I hope you would come up with something.
If,
I can
if
understand.
smells start coming down the steps and around the corner,
Let's change the conversation,
Lord.
man. Golly.
That's crazy.
It's time to change the conversation.
Lord.
Change the combo that he brought up.
Nah, you said it. You
broke up.
You the one who said it.
We getting
You
into
the one who smell
details.
it. No,
Y'all
what?
getting into details.
Because if she
and stuff,
shit
man.
in my house and the shit skids in my damn toilet after she done, that's what we
I
Here
ain't
we
gonna lie though.
Here we go.
Women
Next
not
topic.
gonna do that though.
Right.
They going clean
Here
up
we
after
go.
that.
All
so.
right.
I seen
So,
some shit.
Kayla, I got a question for you, right?
Better not be my shit.
Look, all right. So I was just thinking, right, and I was wondering, do you feel like women as a whole want to be like genuinely courted anymore? You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I know what that means.
So my example would be, right, if a guy was trying to get to know you and he wanted to take you out, but the date was free, would you want to do it?
What do you mean by free?
Like it didn't cost no money. Like say he wanted to go walk around a lake or something.
That's not a date. We just walking.
Oh shit.
It's
What's the,
over
all
for you,
right,
bro.
so let's get into it. Let's get into it. What
I
what
didn't say it was
classifies?
anything wrong.
That was broken knees.
over.
She heard broken knees.
So what classifies as a date then?
What is free?
If I'm inviting you out to do something,
Free.
to have a conversation with you, to get to know you better, that's not a date.
I didn't say that. I said a walk around the park is not a date.
What you think gonna happen if you walking around the park?
We chatting, but that's not a date. We just conversing. That's just that. We just spending the time with each other, and that's that.
He's getting to know you better.
He's getting to know me, and I'm getting to know him. Hopefully.
Basically, she said we can do this over FaceTime. Fuck you invite me to the park.
I mean,
for?
I appreciate
Chill.
the effort. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, he took me on a date to the park
I
to
can see what
walk
you're saying.
around.
It's not a stat. Or I mean, if you get more creative than just a walk, man.
Like a picnic.
we went
Okay,
to
a
Central
picnic,
Park.
Yes.
We went to
No.
New York.
He flew me to New York
We walked around.
just to walk
Just
around.
to
We walked
walk.
around Central
All
Park.
right,
So
so maybe
No,
not
sir.
the park. Maybe
Yeah,
if
you something else.
I'm
What's-
trying to think
what's something
what's
else
a
for free
I
that
don't
you
know.
can do?
What,
Okay,
what
a
is
free date. I mean, a free date.
anything that's free, it don't cost no money. Would you take
No
him serious?
It's not a lot that I can
Yeah.
think of.
What
that
does it-
No,
would cost.
don't
I'm
think about
trying
it.
to
I don't know,
put it
go to the
together,
We
like,
library.
what
went, we
does
went
it
fishing or
cost?
something.
Right.
Oh, fishing,
Right,
that's
right,
cool.
right,
I did
right.
that before as a date.
Okay.
I'm from the
Okay.
country though, so like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it was cool. Like meeting a guy who knew how to fish. Men don't be knowing how to fish no more.
Okay, Sean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Take it back to
yeah.
nature.
So I was like,
niggas.
okay,
Take-
cool.
take
I
the
used to do
lady
this with my
fishing,
grandma. Nah, not all of y'all.
All right, so say, all right, I got an idea. So say if he just be like, if the dude just be like,
Don't even know how to hook that
All right. You tell he ain't never been fishing.
Never.
He don't know.
No, not at all. No. I get my fish from the stove, baby. You feel me? Swipe my car for some fish.
Yeah. All right, so say
I go on
like
dates.
the dude, he just be like, meet me here, and we just gonna talk. But it's like, say it's just like
Starbucks.
with a nice view or something, or maybe even Starbucks, and he don't buy nothing.
And what's
Y'all
the
just
question
in there
behind it?
to- Would you take that guy serious?
It depends on what the conversation is about at that point.
Boy, you better have some convo.
Like, what are we talking about?
But okay,
It doesn't matter about the setting at the end of the day. Like,
that was my point. So I led the question with like, do you feel like women even genuinely want to be courted, right?
I can't speak for the masses at this point.
Because I feel like if they really cared about getting to know a man, it wouldn't matter what y'all did.
But do all men know what courting is the question behind that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you know what courting is, then we can do that. I expect everything that comes with it. And that's going to be the starting line.
Yeah, because courting is a little different
So
route to go than most
so
dudes
then
going.
where else do you start at if you don't start from there?
No, it's a decent. It's a starting point. I'll put it that way. If we're going to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. If you're talking about something, then we'll have another conversation. If you're not talking about nothing, I'm not texting you back. I'm not calling you back. You won't see me again.
All right, so basically if like a dude came to you with something like that, right, and you were interested,
On some meet me at the park, let's talk.
yeah, you would be with it.
If it's warm outside.
It was a nice day.
If it's a nice day.
Okay.
You got the cherry
A little
blossoms.
ride around. Let's ride around the city,
Okay,
babe.
cool.
Right,
It's
right.
better than FaceTime.
Let's take
I mean,
a drive.
Let's
You
take
be
a
with
drive.
it.
Let's just
All I
ride
keep hearing
around
is
the
Jill
city.
Scott.
Let's go.
I just
Let's
keep hearing that
go
Jill Scott.
to let's go to the airport and look out. You feel me?
Okay.
Look out the trips we can take in the future.
What do you see us on that plane going? You feel me?
Look at that plane.
See us on that plane. Where we going, man? Where we
to
going?
California. And I'm going to take it to Toronto.
No, fuck that. We going to Dubai, baby. We going to South Africa,
You
baby.
bigger.
We going to Amsterdam.
Dream big.
You feel me?
Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why I think courting really doesn't work anymore, though. Because previously, like when you were courting somebody, it already came predisposed that she knew who you were and the family that you came from. That's why courting was a little bit more cool because it came from like you know what I'm saying? Like she already, like at this point, it is tough for a woman to really gauge via social media and the things that guys put out and the ability that they might have to look a certain way when they're really not. Previously, it was kind of like, yo, I know what your dad does, I know what your mom does, I know, you know, the lineage you come from, so you're the person that I already know you are. We went to school together, I've seen, so now it's a little bit more, you know, open-ended in terms of really trying to find a mate, where like courting is like, it can be a vast waste of time from what a
Disagree.
girl could look at.
Yeah, so I'm like, what are we supposed to do then?
No, those are questions that you can ask on a first date. We're grown enough.
That's true. But we're
People
talking,
don't ask those questions though.
I'm talking about like, I thought it was the first date.
That's what I'm saying. You can ask those questions on the first date at
But
this
before
point.
you go on a first date with somebody, you have to decide that they're worth going on a first
facts,
date
facts,
with.
facts.
That's true.
So that's what that's the gauging point there.
Yeah, I don't really do the social media. Hey, how you doing?
That's what I'm
But
saying.
that's
So-
that's what I'm trying to figure out though, Taz. It's like, what do you mean you're supposed to figure out? Like, why are you exchanging information? Why are you exchanging numbers if you don't know if you would go out with this man or not?
Everything is about looks. And a lot of people get numbers in places where they're not even looking for somebody. The club. Like, I'm not grabbing your number in the club. I'm not doing that. I might grab your Instagram, and that's it.
I think
Okay,
a lot of women
so-
play the numbers game though.
I mean, that didn't really answer my question though. I'm trying to figure out, why are you, if you've gotten to the point where you're considering a first date, you've exchanged
It's because like
a
the
number.
search for the mate is in the wrong places to start off with,
Not for everybody. But if you in the
Well,
club
for-
looking for your man, then yeah, duh.
and that's where most people finding their significant others at this point.
No, not true.
If it's
I
not
think
if it's
it's
not if
online
it's
more.
not the club, then it's online.
Yeah, but I think it's social
And
media.
online is just as bad, if not worse, than the club.
More deceiving.
All right,
Online is way more deceiving
Let me-
than the club.
I get what y'all saying. I get.
Niggas really be in the club flashing fake money.
Shit,
And
but
females be on
niggas,
Instagram with fake filters. I'm not getting the
Did
real
you
you.
filters too?
but I say niggas be on Instagram. Niggas be on Instagram flaunting as well.
It
like
is.
it's the same thing. You can put anything on
Put
the
a pin
internet.
in that topic. Niggas using filters. We're gonna have to come back.
All
to
right,
that.
yeah.
That's
bullshit.
So look.
That's a good one.
Look though, right? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna reiterate what I was saying, right? Because we kind of went left on the point that I was trying to make.
Antonio wants to answer his question.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to make sense of it, right? So what I'm saying is that, like, are people just out here exchanging numbers with people who they're not attracted to? Because how can you even?
Yes.
Yeah, women are doing that.
How
Since
can
the
you
beginning of
even
numbers.
have to consider somebody going on a first date that you're not attracted to?
Everybody
For
thinks that's not always the first date.
one, men are attracted to looks in general. Like we're going out looking at something like, oh yeah, I like the way that you look.
Okay,
and wanna
then.
take you
So
out.
thus, right. So therefore, when you see her, you want to take her out. Why is it that?
you?
I got the number.
I can
You see
call
her and say, "I
her.
wanna take her out?"
I about to say I can call her tomorrow, and she can probably just be as
mean-
dumb as a bag of bricks, and then be like,
But
I
is
done
that
gave
the
I done
first,
gave my number away for no reason.
is that the first thought on your mind though? You see a pretty girl and you're like, I want to take her out.
Is that what you really think, Tony?
It's not just for him. It's not
That woman that you want to take her out on a
It
date?
can be like
Answer with caution.
everyone knows.
I plead the fifth.
Good answer.
And that should answer your question right there. Though.
Nah, it's because I feel like because I don't think maybe I'm gonna just move on past it, but I don't really think I may not be doing a good job at explaining what I'm trying to ask, but I'm gonna just move on past
You can
it.
come
though.
back to it.
Yeah,
You can leave it for the
yeah,
people
yeah,
in the
yeah.
comments.
Leave it in the comment. Do y'all have the answer to Tonyo's question?
Please.
They just be talking.
Because we don't.
For sure,
Obviously.
man.
Because I don't think any of us has it.
Right. Look, man.
Emoji. Emoji.
And on that note, man, I'm gonna get my thoughts together and we're gonna come back after this short break.
We'll take the one too.
Look, man. Yo, public service announcement.
PSA.
We taking ads,
Let's go.
marketing, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
If you serious about your brand, your business,
Let's go.
whatever you got going on, man, tap in.
We're going to turn you up.
We
Right here.
might put you here.
Right here.
You know what I mean?
Maybe a little logo on the bottom corner or something. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it
whatever
work.
your budget is.
Let's do it.
We gonna make it fit.
If you have a business, event, product, anything that you want to get out there and let the people know about, hit us up, man. We got the email going. We got the email for 'em?
Look, we're gonna put the email
It's
right here like this.
Boom. There it is. Hit us up. Let us know, man. Live from the lab. Let's go.
My bad. I didn't ask
Welcome
for
back.
you to change.
Welcome back to the second half of Live from the Lab, episode 30, man. Last week, I was messing up the episode number, and y'all ain't even tell me. That's crazy. I went back
That's
and
your
rewatched
job.
the
That's what you're
episode.
supposed to keep up.
Man. Well, this is episode 30.
All right,
for
we
sure.
on 30 piece. Let's go.
We on 30 for sure,
sir.
man. So I'm going to
Well, you
start
said
us off.
29 last week.
Yeah, but in the second half, I started saying 28.
It's
But,
okay. We know you can't count.
You know you dyslexic.
Yeah, that's okay, man.
Or whatever.
We
that
don't-
is.
I'm
we don't
great
be
at,
trying
I'm
to- we
great
don't
at
be trying
counting,
to-
actually. But let's get into it, man. This one was
great at
brought to me,
counting,
right? This topic was brought to me, and the topic is about what are some of our deal breakers during or before marriage, right? And it was an example given, right? So the example is having kids if your spouse doesn't want any, or why do some women not like men who have kids, but they have their own? And this was brought to me. So how y'all feeling about this? What are some deal breakers before or during marriage? And how do you feel about if someone has kids and you have kids, but you don't want the other person to have kids?
I mean, if
Pretty weird.
yeah, but you know, let's be real about it. women have a tendency to be somewhat selfish. Like, and that's, understandable throughout the course of life. That's what they've been most beneficially, provided for and things of that nature. So, they might want to, because at the end of the day, looking at it from a woman's perspective, if she's allocating resources or needing to get as many resources as possible, of course she would want those resources to go towards her kids. So I can see it from that perspective why she might not want the dude that she gets with to have kids himself, because it would be, a separation of resources. And to be honest with you, she will always know that the resources first will go to his kids instead of hers.
Valid.
But in the spirit of that would be my deal breaker. Like, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I would, if I didn't have any kids, I wouldn't get into a relationship with a woman that has kids. I feel like that would just lead to too many problems down the road.
I agree.
Yeah, so that'd be a deal breaker.
How you feel about that, Kayla? What's some deal breakers for you?
Oh, I'm not dating men with kids.
Absolutely.
Been there, done that. It's just not a vibe for me.
Yeah, and I feel
don't
like
bring
that's
that to the table. So
absolutely, and I feel like it's kind of being shamed upon by people who have kids, right? As if we don't have the right,
the choice
to be like, oh, I don't have kids, so I don't have to be with someone who has.
I feel
kids.
as though there's enough people out here with kids that you can go date another person with kids.
Find you somebody with
that's
kids.
the preference. Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, facts.
go have a kid date.
Mm-hmm.
And then, how you feel about that, Bezel? Before I kind of sidebar,
I don't know. Everybody got their preference.
or not more so what we were speaking on. What is a deal breaker for you before or during marriage?
What's a deal breaker?
Taking the shit in front of you.
Deal breaker.
Before he answer why he thinking, I think other than kids, I think a deal breaker for me is just like how you keep your household, like your cleanliness of your household.
Yep.
Like the actual cleanliness of the crib.
For sure.
Yep.
Are you an organizational person? Or are you a cleanliness person? Because it's like two different things. Because a crib could be messy.
I'm not
dirty,
too worried about like the organized part. Like that's on you.
but cleaning.
But just like being like clean, like
Okay.
I feel as though if your house is clean, I feel as though your hygiene gonna be clean.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you another one for me personally, right, is here recently I've been feeling like I want to entertain or deal with a woman or considering marrying a woman who grew up with both parents in the household, married for a long time.
I was gonna say something like that, but I didn't want to sound
Yeah.
crazy with it. I didn't wanna say,
that
I was gonna
that's
say,
lovely to have.
Yeah.
But I go deep into that. And if the parents not together, I just want to see
Is your
how's
father
the mother living. If your mother's living still wild, I know the apple probably don't fall too far from the tree. But if your mother just like on some, cause even if your mother not with your father, it might be on some. Your dad might pass away or some shit like that. Your mother might be a widow or some shit like that. So I'm not gonna put that a past anything like. But the way that your mother carry herself, I feel as though that's gonna be the way that you carry yourself once you get.
Yeah,
Of age,
you know what's
yeah.
equally important though? That she has a reference point of a man that she respects too.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I think that's a
'Cause
deal breaker for me.
Yeah,
if you
like,
don't
'cause-
got like a man, if you haven't had like a father figure for real in your
It's a
life,
reference point of a man
I don't
that
know if I can do it.
that you know what it means when because like
because you might not know how to. You might know how to like get niggas, but you don't know how to love a man.
well I think just a
don't know how to
father's
deal with a man.
love and that I got a daughter, so I just genuinely feel like a father's love being like unconditional towards their daughter can truly teach their daughter like what it means to be a man, and so they have like a great reference point of it, and also know like all the sacrifices that it takes. Because sometimes if you never had nobody make sacrifices for you, you don't really know what sacrifices look like when somebody's doing that for you as well. So it's important to have that reference point in your life.
And you hit on something that I feel like needs to be discussed too, is that like a lot of the times when some women have, a predominant father or a male figure in their life, right?
Mm-hmm.
They look for their father in other men in terms of
Valid.
like taking
and
care of them,
I can say
spoiling
that
them.
sometimes though, that male figure is not always a good role model at
He
the
might
same
not
point.
be a good role model, but he's still a figure that you look up to, like out of respect.
All right, but that figure might be on the same bullshit a young nigga might be on.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I throw a caveat in my statement in the fact that like, okay, a person that you respect that's actually supposed to be respected. Because like true, if you respect a person that's not giving a good example, then by all means, I naturally assume that in order to me, I don't feel like a woman would have respect for her father if her father hasn't truly done what he's supposed to do as a father. At the end of
But
the day,
I feel as though that also comes back to the mother though. Like
It's
if
both
the
sides.
if the
Yeah.
mother don't show respect to the man, that even if it's not the father, even if it's just like another man that's just like stepping into that role, if the mother's not showing respect to that same man as well, why would the daughter?
I mean, it's a blame game. You can just keep going back and forth between this whole scenario, but it's really a choice to have for yourself.
I feel that.
I think I'm just better off like with the females that do got their fathers in their life and not the ones that don't.
Have you really done a poll?
I have.
I've done extensive research on
Literally.
bitches.
I've literally could go back from times that I was dating just to see what was really going on and which one I was better off with as far as like how they were to me, how they act. Because it ain't nothing worse than being with a female who's like one of those type that be like, you need to do this as a man, man this, man that. It's like, you don't even know what a man is like. Like your father not around. Your grandfather, I don't even think he was around. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really don't know how deep it get to understand how you gonna talk to a man and tell him how to be a man.
It's just really unfortunate for the women that don't have a man in their life. That wasn't their choice.
It is, but it is unfortunate. But at the same time, let that fortunate be what it is. But don't come over here like thinking you know it all and still trying to tell me what a man is.
And a rule doesn't apply across the board.
Yeah.
So, just because, a woman might not have a man in life doesn't make her a bad woman or a bad choice.
No, it doesn't.
So,
Yeah.
so like nobody's saying that. And, that might not be, I think is a good directive, but it might not be a deal breaker. Because, there are some good girls out here that don't got a man.
I want to say that's not a deal breaker.
I can't call it a deal breaker just because, that's
It's definitely,
especially in our culture.
It's a perspective to
tough.
look at though.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely something to look at and something to take note of when we're weighing stuff on the scale. Yes, she would have to have a lot of things on the positive side to outweigh that. But, she could have.
But as a deal breaker now.
And then I just want to say, right, let's stop with the narrative of either sex saying the opposite sex should be a certain way. Because we don't know.
I don't.
We all are just learning. We all learning and growing on this journey, right? The majority of us haven't had great examples of either sex, right? On both sides. So we're all learning as we go. So let's just kill that narrative of, a man should be this way in a relationship. A man should treat a woman like this. A woman should be this way in a relationship. A woman should treat a man like this. We don't know.
Yeah.
We are figuring it out as we go along. So let's leave it at that. Nobody has the answer. Everyone who you're going to deal with in your life, you're going to accept shit from them that you may not accept from other people, and vice versa.
At the end of the day, let's be real about it too. Water finds its own level. And when I say that, the people that we've come in contact with, that we've dealt with, that we end up being with, there's a reason why we've come in contact with them. That's the people that we've put ourselves around and the decisions that we've made. So, you can't look back on your past and really expect to, really make that be your future. Like, water's going to find its own level. So the person that you with and the people that you're around, that's going to be, who you are at the end of the day.
Yeah, and to add on that, the point that I was making, right, it's like, even if you have had good examples of what either sex for that person.
But I think that's why dating like is so short now because nobody gives a chance. Like it's really
Absolutely.
like, okay, you show me one thing, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like it's a growing thing. So if you find somebody and you really want to grow with them, you have to be willing to stand on that business instead of just saying, okay, well, you show me this. I don't like that. I'm gone.
Facts.
Like
I
that
feel like
happens so often.
I feel like I'm at my corporate job. I'm over here talking about absolutely.
Yes.
Per my
Yes.
last email.
Precisely.
All right, man. So let's spin it a little bit, Kayla. You had something that was top of mind for you, man. What's going on in your world?
Yeah. I didn't even tell like my deal breaker though. I'm gonna just say it.
What's
I'ma
your deal
just-
breaker?
What's your deal
My
breaker?
bad.
My deal breaker is like a man without a passion or like a go getter spirit.
No purpose.
You can't teach that.
Yeah.
Like
And we back with the third half of episode 30, man.
Third half, boy. He good at math, ain't he?
Yeah, for sure. I'm on it now. I'm on it, man. But we gonna jump right into it this time, man. I think Kayla, you wanted to do some explaining about girl math to us.
Some explanation.
it wasn't
You know what I
really much explanation.
All right, well, break it down
But
to us.
just
Break it
like-
down
Teach
to
me
We
us.
got a
about
couple
girl math.
scenarios.
Yeah.
We got a couple scenarios.
What's
All right,
going on?
bet. All right, if I don't spend any money today, I've doubled my budget for tomorrow.
Girl math.
Girl
Okay.
math. And that's where
Girl
you come
math.
in. Every time I say that,
Yeah.
hit me with that.
Girl math.
Girl math.
y'all get that?
We need that
makes
as a
sense?
drop.
Hold on.
like
Say that one more time.
All right.
If you don't spend no money today,
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow's budget doubled.
Yep.
Jesus
Girl
Christ.
So every day you got a $20 budget.
Who said it was 20?
No, we just throwing
Hypothetical.
numbers. We just throwing
Hypothetical.
numbers.
Okay.
You got a
Yeah.
$20 budget, but if you don't spend $20 today, you can spend $40 tomorrow.
Yeah, you got it right. Simple.
So what does that mean? How are you not gonna spend any money that day?
Who knows? Maybe
Because
I
of a
work from
dude.
home today. I cook. I'm in the house.
All these free dates.
Okay. I see the logic behind
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Tomorrow,
Alright.
That's not
instead of
terrible.
just
That's
getting
not
something
terrible.
like
That's not
basic for
bad.
dinner, like we can go sit down.
That's basically
Right,
that's
okay.
basically like you're rolling over.
Yeah.
You're rolling over your minutes from last month.
Rolling over your minutes on there.
Old as shit.
I feel that.
Okay,
sure.
bet. Next
Alright, bet.
one. When it comes to a date, I'll plan it and you pay for it.
Girl math.
I wish it was like that.
Why it's not like
What?
that for you?
Because they don't even know what they want to
what's up-
eat.
know what they
what's
wanna
up with
eat.
everybody?
What you want to eat?
What you
I don't
mean? Why it's
know.
not like that for me?
I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Like,
Why you ain't got it like that,
me.
Tone?
Antonio doesn't like girl math.
I'm just saying though. I feel like that sounds
What you
good,
want to eat?
but
I don't
in
know.
reality, I don't feel like there's a lot of women out here really planning dates.
if you give me the opportunity, if you say, "Hey, I'm gonna take you out, but I want you to plan it, and I cover everything."
So if you say I'm gonna cover everything,
Dangerous
part,
game to play.
That, if I say,
When's the baby shower?
that's
Yeah, right.
that's a dangerous game.
I played it.
When's the baby shower?
she gonna want you to take her to goddamn
You played that game with a dude before?
courtside
Once before, it was fun.
Hornets.
was
When
cool.
he gone now.
Yeah,
Word.
he is gone.
I was about to say that's terrible.
Everything.
I don't like
He
that.
did
girl.
pay for
I
everything.
don't like
though.
that
I didn't
girl
wild
math.
out. I didn't. You know,
Yeah.
that was you liked the first one. We only on two.
That one didn't
Yeah.
make sense.
That
to
one,
me.
okay. all right.
I ain't gonna lie to my fellas. Hey, don't. I wouldn't say present a woman with
do that.
Don't
do that, nigga.
That's
Boy
Let
math.
that one go. Yeah,
man.
boy math.
Nigga math.
Don't do that one.
Don't do that,
Yeah,
dog.
no, it's
Hell
All
no.
right.
Real nigga
Next
math.
one. If I wear an outfit and no one sees it, and I didn't get a pic, I didn't wear the outfit.
Girl math.
That's boy math,
that's
That line
all
up.
math. That's all
Matter
math.
of fact,
We on the same page.
Yeah,
Hey,
for
fact.
sure.
even if I
That's
took a
real
pic
fact.
and I ain't posting on Instagram, I still
Oh, for
ain't
sure.
had it.
New fresh.
Yep.
All right.
No, hold on. If I wear an outfit and go around a new group of people, it's a new
It's a new
outfit.
fit.
Facts.
It's a new fit.
God
Facts.
math.
Facts.
God math.
Or if I repeat an outfit, I just ain't giving out my Instagram.
Facts.
No, Antonio. No, listen. I'm about to tell you.
You not
You
getting
can-
my
listen,
IG at all.
Listen, before the night
Like,
even
nigga, did
start,
you wear this fit 23 weeks ago?
No, listen. Before the night start, archive that mother.
Oh yeah.
Get it turned on. Stop playing. Archive it.
Like, you the same nigga from 23 weeks ago. Oh, God.
Nah, for real.
Remember that.
Yeah,
Just
facts.
archive that one.
Facts.
Because you got to remember.
I don't think that one was girl math. I think that was just like all man.
That was
yeah.
Riz.
Yeah.
That's Riz.
Yep. Big Riz.
All right. Let me see. This is long. Somebody else typed this one for me. They said, if you don't think your new boo is cute and you have to show your friends, you have to say, he's not good at taking pictures. Wait, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. So they don't come at your taste. You gotta just let them know up front, like, look, he's not the most photogenic, but really in person, he's like that.
That's not even girl math. That's just lying. That's lying.
That's lying. But no, it's not lying. I mean, she might really think, bruh, it's just top tier.
Shallow
fire.
how?
Hey, he don't
Hey,
take
but
no
listen,
pictures.
listen.
Pictures just don't hit.
Listen.
He don't know his angle.
I got a girl, right? I got a girl. She not all that.
Mm-hmm.
I show it to you, and I be like, she just don't take good pictures. But I know she's not all that in real life as well.
Bro, if
That's
you're
a lie.
Hold on. If you're a girl in 2023 and you can't take a good picture, like you have to be.
I don't know though.
ugly.
Like
No.
it's
Don't know how to
some
take
people that
pictures.
just don't know how to
They
take
don't know how to
pictures.
take,
Like
or they get awkward in front
They
of the
got
camera.
filters.
Like,
they got so many accessories
no,
to take a good picture.
no,
We
it
talking about take a
don't
good
matter
picture.
about
Not a
it.
selfie.
Before you gotta still
selfie is a
do
good picture.
something. You
No,
feel
we're
me?
not talking
Like,
about, I'm talking about like somebody taking a picture of you.
That's tough to be like.
If you don't got it, you just don't got it.
You don't got it. You
Yeah,
can't
for
just.
sure.
they gonna be like awkward looking. Like,
And in that, I
what are you
mean,
doing with
Nah,
your
for sure,
arm?
because it's definitely a few people in here that ain't got it, but you know, it just is what
Why
it
is he
is.
always throwing shots?
He's looking in the mirror right now.
Hey, put a name on that bullet.
I'm saying.
Put a name on
Tired of the
there.
sneakness is getting out of hand.
Hey, just show your girls a picture of my car. Just show my car.
Some girls don't care. Some girls don't care about the car.
Nah, they really don't.
Some girls
And
don't
I'm
care about
starting to believe that like the standard of beauty or attractiveness is being lowered anyway.
It's changing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's being lowered anyway.
Everybody
Wait,
has
sure.
their own perception.
Did you finish it?
Now I got one more.
No, I'm saying, was that the whole?
Oh, for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel as though that's
You thought it was something
that's
else?
not
No,
that's
he
not
looks
girl
slow.
that's not
You know,
girl
he
mad.
No,
That's
because
just-
she
Taking a
said
while to
it was a long. Pause.
that's
She
just-
said it was a long one.
That's just like friends lying to each
Talking
other.
about somebody slow.
Nah, for real, I've done that before though. Like on some, yeah, he just don't take good pics. But
But you-
bro was really like,
Ugly.
nah, he won't ugly. That nigga was a bodybuilder. Like he had it.
Oh. Wait, so because he's a bodybuilder that makes him not ugly?
No, but he
I
won't
don't get
ugly, and he was a bodybuilder.
And
And
I think that body hypnotized you.
might have.
She wasn't thinking clearly, y'all. That's what your friends are trying to tell you. Like, girl, he got a good body, but the nigga ugly.
Nah.
All right.
All right, what's the next one?
The last one, if I don't spend enough to get free shipping, I'm losing money.
that's my mom, man.
I
That sounds like how she
I
get
don't
down,
really
yeah.
understand that one because I don't do the
That is
online
girl
shopping.
math.
Oh,
So
that's all I do.
I don't shop that much to even.
Yeah.
All marketing is set
I
up
gotta
to
ask
get
my
girls,
sister
bro.
about that one.
Like all the marketing is
really,
literally
though.
set up for like girl psyche. Because really,
it
women,
Yeah, for
works.
sure.
I
They
feel
spend the
as
most
though
money.
shopping is set up for women.
All
Yeah, they
those
spend the most
sales-
money shopping.
Shopping
for
is set
sure.
up for women.
Yeah. They,
sure.
Women spend the most money.
Y'all got
for
more
sure.
options and everything.
Yeah.
If you go into a mall, it's more women's stores than it is men's stores.
Oh, yeah.
for
That's-
The
sure.
They don't
stores
wanna
in the
spend it.
mall
For sure.
just don't really matter. Their quality is low.
Even
most of the time.
online, there's more online for women than it
No,
is
you just
men.
not looking in the right places. I got a whole
There's more
note section
options,
with hella men's options.
but there's more options out here for women.
I don't know if you wanna take that battle on. It's 5 men in here.
5 against 1. Woo. Anyways, next.
Oh shit.
Next,
There it is.
That's a win.
Hey, but look, y'all say y'all had a game, right? What was that game y'all brought up that one time?
What?
Ooh. Oh, yeah. But that's like, we'll have to like get into that though. Like on some, what was it though? The music. It was something like if we had a 6-hour car drive. Who'd you rather listen to?
Oh, okay. Like
Type of
like
game.
a Usher or Chris Brown.
Us or Chris Brown or
Like on a
we
6
were
hour.
saying
Oh,
Drake
just
or
go
Future.
back and forth?
Yeah, you had to pick
Well,
one.
no, it was
For
like,
the whole
it was
6
like
hours?
Thug
The whole
or
6 hours.
Future.
I don't know if there's an artist I could listen to.
Absolutely
for
not.
a
We listening to
whole
silence before.
6 hours.
I said I could listen to
Yeah, I don't
listen
know.
to Drake for 6 hours.
Of course you can.
Or I can probably
There's
listen.
some albums. There's some albums from start to bottom. It's like that.
I can listen to like a Future catalog or
For 6
or
hours?
Wayne catalog.
Insane. My head
You
would
know how long
explode.
6
But-
hours is?
But you gotta think like their whole catalog. I'm thinking features
They don't
and
got
everything.
6 hours of hits.
Yeah, I ain't
I'm
even
thinking
gonna lie.
like
Look, the
features
argument
and
you having,
everything.
we had this
That
and I
they're on
showed him.
songs that you feel me like there's other people's songs that they're on as well like that's a part of their catalog.
No lie, I know I couldn't do it because even driving
Wayne
back
got a
home,
lot of features.
I'm doing
Same as Future.
Go look at your favorite Drake album, right, Taz, and see how long the album is from start to bottom. The one that you say can go start to bottom.
Oh, okay, so average 3 minutes a song. In 60 minutes, it's 20 songs. 6 hours, that's 120 songs.
Okay.
Who got 120 hits?
I can name a few.
120
Drake.
does not have 120 hits.
Beyonce.
Even
Does not have 120 hits.
Even the
I'm
features?
talking about features
Even
and
features?
everything.
You're
Beyonce.
bugging.
That's a lot of music.
I don't
guys.
know. I know I
100
couldn't
You
do
got
it.
Destiny's Child.
I know I couldn't do it.
You got B.
It don't even got to be 120 hits. It could be 120 songs you actually like.
I don't think anybody has 120 songs. I don't think.
That they actually like.
What?
No, I just don't. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. Any of these
120 songs from one artist you don't like?
there's no artist ever in life that could have made 120
Who's
songs.
your favorite
out.
artist?
I don't have a favorite artist. Like I'm not like a
Who's your
fan of
most
nobody.
listened to?
My most listened to probably would be between Jay or Drake.
Jay-Z has 120 songs that you probably
All
like.
right,
he
so
doesn't.
listen up.
that you would probably like.
You dragging on 120 songs
No way.
because this 58 song joint is 3 hours and 30 minutes already.
Who got 58? Wait.
This is a
Oh,
Future catalog, Future
Yeah, so if you-
playlist.
So yeah.
So you double this.
That was 3 hours with 58 songs.
3 hours and 30 minutes.
And you got
So
3 more
58
hours.
songs.
What's 58 times 2?
There it is. There it is. Now who can't count?
Nigga, don't math with me.
116.
Nah. Yeah, exactly. What was I saying? 120? You gonna
Yeah.
come at me for 4
Yeah,
songs?
the 4 songs matter.
Niggas don't math. You can't math with me, bro.
120 Drake songs, I know.
You can
For
do
sure.
116.
You know off the top you can name them
songs.
right now?
Not name them right now, but if I had to go through a catalog, I could pick out 120 songs by Drake.
Okay, so at the end of this podcast, we're gonna have a
if I
list
had
of
to.
Trey's 120
Yeah.
Drake song, 120.
If I had to,
We're gonna
Drake
put that out.
playlist.
We're
Yeah,
gonna put
we
that
gotta
up
drop it.
on the Live from the Lab Instagram page.
But that's the
We're
thing.
gonna drop
But
that-
no, that's
that
not
playlist.
even where I was going with it though. I wasn't even trying to say 120 songs for real. This is what I'm saying. Drake might have an album that I like from start to
Oh,
bottom.
you run it back.
It's not even running back, but if it's a,
I can see you. I can see.
I can
you
pull up an
replay.
album right now, and one of the albums is like pull up a Drake album. Album.
Go to the bottom. That's the playlist. Drake playlist.
Oh, let me go just to a.
You know, like every like there's
No, go to the-
cha-cha slides on that
No, no, no,
playlist.
no,
Like,
so-
there's
Look,
songs on that playlist.
he
you
don't know
like.
what he doing.
So look,
tonight.
her
Go to the playlist.
He don't know what
watch
he
this.
doing.
Her
bro.
Loss, right? From start to bottom, I probably could listen to. It's an hour and 1 minute. That's already an hour off the 6-hour drive, is what I'm saying.
All right. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's a start to bottom type project. If I got one of those,
I can't. I don't think I could listen to anybody's voice for 6 hours straight.
he got 79 songs. That's 5
I
hours
don't.
and
I don't
21
want to hear
minutes.
the same tone for 6 hours. I just can't see because I mean it
That's not
drowns
even
out.
120 though. That's why I said you don't have to do 120 songs of Drake. 79 songs is
all right.
5 hours and 21 minutes. Off this
Antonio
playlist.
feels like we're dragging it.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Up, bro.
Come
Quit
on,
being
guys.
such a Drake. He
Lord
was on the
have
floor
mercy.
at
Now
the
we
Drake
talking
concert,
about
y'all.
Drake.
He can't do what he's doing right now. He can't keep doing this. You can't keep getting away with this.
Finesse kid.
This Drake ain't. You can't keep getting away with it. Like
I won't stand
I'm
for
talking
it.
about mid-show. We singing what? Leave it. Whatever the fuck you was singing
Yeah, that is.
You was just singing that shit, though.
Trey.
Thank you.
He hit him. He kicked him.
No, he was just singing the shit out that song, but get on him, be
heard
like,
this
oh, enough Drake.
In the middle
I didn't even say that. I just said, all right.
You do that every time we speak on Drake, is what I'm saying.
Oh man.
I
It
know
was just
I
an
couldn't
example.
do it though, for sure. Because even driving home, that ain't nothing but 4.5 hours, and like midway through, I be cutting off the music, cutting on podcasts. And
I'm about to say
stuff like
I listen to podcasts for 6
You
hours.
drive
before I
and listen to
music.
podcasts?
that.
Yeah.
I would fall asleep.
You listening
You
to
ain't
the
got no
wrong
entertaining
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
I'm
Facts.
saying I can't drive and listen to just niggas talking. I gotta hear some music, some
Maybe
upbeat
playing
shit.
music.
Yeah, some of them do. We
Some
do.
of that should be entertaining.
We play
I
music.
definitely
Facts.
drive and listen.
I
to a
listen to
podcast.
our own shit
I
sometimes.
can do
I ain't
that.
even gonna lie. I
I
run it back.
That's different.
Listen
You know what I
to
That's different.
our podcast, 85 South, motherfucking $1 million worth of game.
Back Joe Bud and all that shit.
Yeah. What you thought? Y'all boys tapped into that?
That was it.
What you thought podcast? That shit funny. I'm gonna have to put y'all on, man.
All right, we're gonna check that out. Check that out.
Yeah, for sure, man. And we appreciate y'all
Yes,
for
sir.
tuning in to Live from the Lab episode 30, man. We appreciate our special guest,
Radio.
Kayla, for
Yes,
pulling
sir.
up, man.
Oh, you
Go
got-
ahead. Go ahead, shout yourself out, man. Shout your ad out.
On my Instagram. My Instagram
Where they can find you at?
Oh, they can. We just talked about this.
Oh,
LEX.wonders. Lex Wonders. Follow me.
Yeah, go do that, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching right now and you ain't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like
comment,
button.
subscribe.
Yeah, run it.
Comment some. You know, keep sending us topics. Keep sending us music. You know, DJ Double R gonna have this bitch rocking, dude. So
Let's go. Let's go.
Now that I know that's your name and why, I'm like, that.
for sure, man. We appreciate y'all. Peace.
Yep.